Our loan players have left, but the transfer window is now open. It's time to do some squad building. Hello and welcome to episode 52 of Rebuilding Derby. My name is Jamie and this is the transfer special. So we're going to start by having a look at what we need, and then we'll go through the positions, get the free transfer recommendations, and bring in players on trial and try and fill out the squad. So we'll start with goalkeeper. So we'll ask the Director of Football for a free transfer recommendation for goalkeepers. There aren't any, so we will look potentially for a loan. There are none, so we'll come back to that position again later. And next up we need a right back, so we will ask for that. Right back, free transfer, nothing. So we'll ask for loans again, and we've got a couple of suggestions. Chad Odell is 3.5 stars. Don't know if that's current ability or potential though. Let's have a look. Ability is 3-star, potential is up to 5. So Chad Odell is at least as good as Tom Hamer. Let's get him in. Transfer, make an offer. So we're going to loan Chad Odell in. No role selected. Suggest they want £135 a month. £135,000 a month. Let's see if we can knock that down to 100. No. They're adamant they want 135. What about if I change that to wing back and then change that back to 0? See if they're happy to do that. Playing wage. So they want 135,000. 130 grand. Okay, make the offer. Yep. Callum Capel is why is it not possible to purchase him at the moment? Start a defender right. Can we get him to play wing back? They want £44,000. So Callum Capel is a cheaper option. So Chad Odell will cancel that offer. So we've got our right back coming in. Let's have a look at the next position. I've got 1, 2, 3 centre-backs, but we need 2 more because one of them is not good enough. Alfie Jones is going to leave, hopefully. So we need 2 centre-backs. So let's try and bring those in on free transfers if we can. Nope. Let's try and bring in maybe a loan. Let's have a look then. So Ben Nelson. Let's see if we can get him for £350,000. Right, we'll make the offer for Nelson. Brady. I wonder. Brady. Erdogan. Turkish, so we'll go with Brady. Transfer, make an offer. And we'll go with loan. Defender, central defender, that's absolutely fine. So we'll get Kenneth Brady in. So that's the 2 centre-back positions addressed. Defensive midfield, we need 2 more central midfielders. See if we can get any free transfers in. Nope. I wonder if it might be worth coming back to this in another week's time. Luke Kelly isn't good enough. Alan Wright, not good enough. Matty Malley, we don't know. So central midfield might have to wait. Kelly, I wonder if we could get him in on loan. Could we get Luke Kelly in on loan? We can certainly try. Bowen in midfielder. Yeah, that's fine, we can do that. Okay, so we've got a couple of loans. Mali we don't know. Alan Wright is an Aston Villa player. Make an offer, let's get him in on loan. Yeah, that's absolutely fine, we can do that. So that's the central midfielders sorted. We've got 2 right wingers, we've plenty of left wingers, and we've got plenty of strikers. So that might do. But we will wait until we hear from the offers we've already made, and I will come back to you once we've heard what's happening with them. I'll talk to you in a moment. Welcome back. It is now the 17th of July and time to update you as to where we're up to with our transfers. So in terms of transfers in, Joe Gelhardt has joined as per his loan agreement from Norwich for £4.9 million. Obviously Joe is a striker, so he is coming in to to lead the line for us and will be the first choice striker at the club this season. Next through the door was Callum Capel on loan from Watford, and he is a right back, but he can play anywhere across the back line. So that's Callum Capel. Next in was Miguel Aziz, who joins on a free transfer, and he is a central midfielder, and again one of the best central midfielders at the club. He joins from Arsenal after they released him. So that's Miguel Aziz. Alan Wright joins from Aston Villa, but he is not as good as my scouts indicated, so he's going to be in the under 23s for the season, getting his football there. Next in was Luke Kelly on loan from Leicester. Luke is a central midfielder, 3-star current ability, 5-star potential, so another quality addition, only 20 years old. One that we would like to sign permanently if we can do a deal at the end of the season. So that's Luke Kelly. Next in was Kenneth Brady, and he's a centre-back, and 3-star current ability, 5-star potential, only 19 years of age, on loan from Chelsea. Another quality addition. And finally, Ivani Sampao is a Brazilian wonder kid. He is 21 years of age, 3.5-star current ability, 5-star potential, and he is, as I say, a centre-back on loan from West Ham, and is a Brazilian wonder kid, so very excited to get him in. As soon as I saw he was available, I went for him. We got him, and that currently leaves the squad looking like this. So we've got 2 goalkeepers, Charlie Setford and Rashad Myers, who is only 16. He's been promoted from our youth team, and he's already 3-star current ability and 5-star potential. So he's as good as Charlie Setford is now, and he's only 16. He's going to be scarily good. So I'm going to have to split the playing time between those two this season. At right back we've got Tom Hamer and the on loan Callum Capel. At centre back we've got Curtis Nelson, Alfie Jones, who we're looking to move on, Rhys Williams, Ivani Sampao and Kenneth Brady. So that's when we get rid of Alfie Jones, that'll be 4 frontline centre backs in the squad. At left back we've got Josh Wilson-Esbrand and Falou Sow. I would like to, if I can, find an upgrade on Wilson-Esbrand, but if not, he'll be the backup to Sow for the season. And next is defensive midfield. We've got Jacob Davenport and Max Bird, who were both here last season. Central midfield has seen quite a bit of overhaul. We've got Miguel Aziz, who is 3.5-star current ability, 4-star potential, central midfielder. Regan Slater was here last season, 3.5-star current ability, 3.5-star potential. Jason Knight was here last season, the same, 3.5-star current ability and potential. And Luke Kelly is a new addition. He is 3-star current ability, 5-star potential, and only 20 years of age. On the right we don't actually have anybody at the moment because Joe Gelhardt is a striker. On the left we've got Ryan Longman and Archie Brown and Daniel Okachukwu. Ryan Longman is 3-star current ability and potential. Archie Brown is 3.5-star current ability and potential. Okachukwu is 3.5-star current ability, 5-star potential. Up front we've got Adamipo Ojibeko, who is 3-star current ability, 4-star potential, and Tilvax is in on trial, but he's not turned out to be as good as I expected, so I will be releasing him. So our strikers will be Ojibeko and Gelhardt and John Jules. And in terms of what we still want to bring in, we'll need to bring in a couple of right wingers, and we'll probably need to get rid of, I would think, at least one player, if not two, just to trim the squad down. But we are not far away from done. Alfie Jones will be on his way, and as I say, Tilvax is going. Welcome back for the final part of today's episode as we look to complete the squad rebuild and get ready for the new season. So I'm going to begin this section by offering out the players we're trying to get rid of. So Alfie Jones, I'm going to offer out. See if we can get rid of him. Transfer list in, send him out to clubs. Josh Wilson as brand needs to go. So he's got a release clause. We'll offer him out. And I think at the moment that is probably all I'm going to offer out. We're going to try and get a replacement left back. So let's try and make that happen now. In fact, we've already got an offer in for one. Carl Garbett, a loan signing, so we can ignore left back for now. And focus in instead on the right wing, which we need two of. So let's do those. So transfers, suggest transfers, right wing, free transfers if we can. There aren't any loans. Lucas Caesar is a 19-year-old Brazilian. I wonder if we could get him in on trial. For 4 weeks. So we'll offer Lucas Caesar a trial. Trent Warnock, 20 years of age. Let's see if we can get... No, we need a full report to find out about him, but he's available for loan. So we could offer him a trial as well, 4 weeks. This is just so we can find out how good they are. Trent Warnock, Subash Ali is 19 years old and Scottish. He's played 28 times for Rangers B but hasn't played for the first team. We know literally nothing about him. So we could offer him a trial as well. And we're hoping that 2 of those 3 come off. Lucas Caesar, I'm going to offer him a loan deal anyway. Inverted winger. Oh, we can't afford him, so I don't want him to play as an inverted winger. What do I want him to play as? That's the question. He's on the right, so it's an inside forward. Lucas Cesar, make an offer, loan offer, change that to inside forward, and if they'll agree to that, we'll lock the inside forward, but everything else remains open. Oh, they want us to pay his full wages. And we can't afford that. We can go to 80. And we can probably afford the loan fee, so we'll... Oh, they won't negotiate. Fine. We'll go to inverted winger. Back to 70% and no money. We'll agree to that. Okay, so that's Lucas Cesar. Ali, Suvash Ali. Quite literally no idea how good he is. Warnock. Suvash Ali, I'm not going to go for. Okay, Isaac Thomas. Kerry Isaac Thomas is on his way on loan to Burnley. So that's one more out the door. Okay, he's happy. That's pleased him. I didn't actually mean to click on the chat thing, but I'm glad I did because it seems to have improved his morale. Okay, so we've got to submit our squad list at this stage. We've got a maximum size of 25. Sampao and Brady need to come in. Myers doesn't need to be registered. Jones doesn't want to be. So we've still got space in the squad. We've now reached the 7th of August, the day of the opening game of the EFL Championship season, and since the last time I spoke to you, we've made 2 further signings, both on loan. We've brought in Lucas Cesar from Manchester City, who is a right winger, and we have also brought in Carl Garbett from West Ham, who is a left back, and he's 2.5 star current ability, 4 star potential, so if we give him enough game time he should develop into quite the useful player for us. In terms of Cesar, he is 3.5 star current ability, 5 star potential, so very much first team ready. He is a Brazilian, so I'm very excited to get him over the line, and that leaves our squad looking like this. So we've got Setford and Myers as the goalkeepers, both of whom are very 3-star current ability and have massive potential. Hamer and Capel, the right backs, equal on current ability. Capel has more potential ability, so I'll try and give Capel a bit more game time. Then we've got at centre back, we've got Nelson, Alfie Jones, who isn't registered and is under offer from a couple of clubs, so is likely to be moved on. Williams, Sampao and Brady. At left back, we've got Wilson Esbrand, who's under offer, Falou Sal and Carl Garbett. Wilson Esbrand hopefully will be moved on. Jacob Davenport is alongside Max Bird as our 2 defensive midfield options. both of whom are first team ready. Davenport 3 stars, current ability. Max Bird 3.5. We've then got in central midfield quite a few options. Miguel Aziz, who is 3.5 star current ability. Regan Slater the same. Jason Knight also 3.5 star current ability. We've got Luke Kelly, who is 3 star current ability as well. On the right we've got just Lucas Cesar. Although Joe Gelhardt is listed as a right winger, he's actually a striker. On the left we've got the 3 star current ability Ryan Longman, and we've got the 3.5 star current ability Archie Brown, and 3.5 star current ability Daniel Okachukwu. And up front, in addition to Joe Gelhardt and Tyrese John Jules, we've got Adamipo Ojibeko, who is 3 star current ability and 4 star potential. If we can, I'd like to bring in one more right winger while the transfer window is still open until the end of August. But if not, we'll go with the squad that we've got now. And I will see you on tomorrow's episode, when we will have the opening 2 games of the season, when we are at home to, we're away in the first game at West Bromwich Albion, and then we are at home to Lincoln City in the EFL Cup. So if you've enjoyed that, please leave a nice thumbs up on there for me. Subscribe to my channel for weekday Football Manager videos. Thank you very much indeed for watching, and goodbye.